Good day, world. How is everyone out there? This is Joshua Erickson from SEDA College in Cork, Ireland. I'd like to let you guys know that we're live here on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. Kindly follow us and get more information as it goes. I'm here today to break down our plans aligned to get everyone here with the new restrictions on Botswana and South Africa. Everyone now gets to somewhat apply for visa, so let's get ready to do that. I'm not aligned with immigration, so I'm not going to be telling you anything in too detail about immigration. The little that I know is all I'm going to share with you guys. We just have to follow the rules and regulations as set by the government. Um, in short, I know there's some new people that are joining us for the first time. Um, SEDA College is an English language college. We are here to teach and help those that need to improve in their English. In some cases, we have students who are looking into getting their IELTS done for either career or academic reasons. So we're here to offer, that type of education to help you get your IELTS. Once you do good with your IELTS, you can apply for university or college. Um, what else? Once you have them, you can apply for work in different countries as well. I know some countries recommend that you have IELTS exams uh, to get a job role in their countries as well. So it is simple. It is straightforward. Um, all you need to do is you need to pick your campus. You need to pick your scheduled time. If you want to take morning class, you pick. If you want to take afternoon class, you pick. The choice is yours. We have two campuses, one in Dublin, one in Cork. You pick. Once you pick and you pay for that package as your course. The course takes 6 months and you get 2 months vacation time. So you'd be paying for an 8 month study visa. With that said, after you have decided that you're going to be um, enrolling with us with school, we will then now offer you accommodation. We we are in partner with Livin. Livin is a huge real estate company down here. The company helps us accommodate our students from all over the world. Um, Everyone is welcome to, join us and take the step into learning the Irish culture in general, and being a part of what we have going on down here. Accommodation. I'll just give a slight brief of how it goes about. We normally offer students 2 weeks accommodation through this process. The 2 weeks accommodation is for you to get here and navigate, see if you can get if you're okay with the accommodation that we have offered you, you can extend your lease. If you want your life to be simple, you can go ahead and pay for your whole stay down here. But we normally offer 2 weeks accommodation. This 2 weeks accommodation allows you to settle in. You'll be able to walk around, navigate, learn the area you're living in. If you want to live close to school, you'll be able to do that within the 2 weeks. So I've covered that with accommodation. Um, Now I'll talk about the documentation. Okay, so the documentation is I'll be sharing an application form to those who are interested to fill out the application form in full details. I'd like to let you guys know that if you are applying for a visa takes up to 7 to 8 weeks. So when you do your planning, when you do fill out the application form, make sure that you look at your calendar and you schedule your timing well. I wouldn't want any one of you, being um, rejected due to timing to planning. So you plan ahead. Um, I over here will definitely make sure that what you give me on that application form, you get it on paper. Your enrollment letter will have your start date and your finish date, meaning that even if you go out there and look for an itinerary flight, you can book your flight looking at those dates. You will be buying a round trip flight. You're going to look at your enrollment letter as well and schedule the way you buy your ticket from looking at your enrollment letter. What else can I get into? Let me get into the support. Once you're here, this is a work and study program. Once you're here, we will be supporting you fully. Um, this is why we're such a good school. We will be supporting you fully in house. We've got extra classes. Um, these classes, career guidance, CV preparation, interview preparation, um, just all the support you need, you will have it in house. You wouldn't be coming here and I wouldn't be able to help you the best way I can when it comes to giving advice on how to get your bus card. You're going to need a student bus card for you to move around. I'll be here to help you with all that stuff. Um, for the Africans, it's important that those countries that speak English, it is important that when you come here, you are coming to do your IELTS. Those that do not speak English, you can start with the basic general English and do maybe your Thai exam. But we're here to support you throughout everything. We're going to teach you English. We're going to do our best job. If you uh, this is a home, you get to feel free in class to have a one-on-one with the teacher during the break time until the teacher, I'm really having difficulties with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we work as a team, all-rounded team. The students work as a team. They network, they move around together. So you'll be coming to the family of SEDA College. We will be here to give you the cap so you can wear it and say, I belong to SEDA. You know, you walk around the streets, you see us, you can tell that I belong to SEDA. You know, it's in our faces, it's in our clothing, it's in us. We live it, we breathe it. What I'm just trying to figure out what else is missing, just to get you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free. Work. Let's get into that part. This is a work and study visa. Work-wise, you guys are allowed to work 20 hours a week when you're on this visa. Let it be known, our clarification work-wise, you guys are allowed to work 20 hours a week. During school holidays, you're allowed to work 40 hours a week. Currently, right now, it is that season of school holidays till about end of September when school starts. Um, you'll be getting back to that. Um, Work. We do have arrangements with some recruitment companies, organizations that are willing to help students get 20 hours worth of work, part-time work. Let me just call it part-time work. If you want to follow them as well on their social media, they're called Noel Group. Um, uh, they are in Ireland all at large. I just would like to let you guys know that they're not offering work visas, as most of you would be looking into getting work visa sponsorships and so forth. Don't waste your time, don't waste your breath. Once you're here, the office is not too far from here, the contact number is not too far from here. They have a portal of our students, they have the database of our students looking for work, and they help as best as they can to help them get work. Secondly, I would say from work, we would be talking about how you need to get your PPS, your GNIB. Everything is mostly done online when it comes to your GNIB stuff and so forth. PPS is, for those that don't know what PPS is, it is your revenue number. You have to, it's your ID in short, your ID so that the government can be able to tax you. Um, the taxes are not that much. You're a student, so it's nothing to worry about. Just that when you do, you need to abide by the rules of the country. We need to pay certain taxes, and we do that. Um, your insurance is included with the package that I would be selling to you guys. So if I'm sharing information and you get to see insurance and stuff like that, just know that your insurance is covered within. Um, from the time you send me your application form, I'll be sending you a quotation. But that quotation will have a breakdown of everything that's covered within the amount of money that you would be paid. With that said, you'd be getting your quotation. From your quotation, you'd be getting if you're fine with your quotation, we agree you'd be getting your contract. So from your contract, uh, the banking details are on the quotation. You'll go and do your payment. You'll sign the contract. We will then, uh, you'll have to then send us proof of payment. Once I have the proof of payment, um, once I have the proof of payment, I'll be able to issue you your enrollment letter. After I issue you your enrollment letter, you'll be able to start your application. You're going to have to have your bank statement um, and so forth. Now I'm going to be sharing a little bit on guidelines on the visa application form or the visa application to-dos. Okay. Um, when you're applying for your visa, you need to be 100% on top of your game. Um, it is just the same as applying for a visa for any other country. You're gonna, what I'm gonna be doing is that I'm gonna be sharing the guidelines. Let me just do it that way so that you guys can have uh, better rewind to it or better look at it to take it in and and just understand it the way you understand it, ask questions the way need be, and we'll figure this out. Like I said, I'm here to be by your side to help you guys, fulfill the dream, of working and studying abroad and learning the Irish way. So this is just how it goes. Little introduction on how uh, how it's done. So it's really, really important that everyone has the necessary documentation to get your visa. Missing documentations and anything missing or anything that's not in the clear is going to lead into delays. At the end of the day, if your visa does get rejected, the embassy will give you, the immigration will give you feedback on why it was rejected. It's not like it's such a hush decision where they reject your visa and not give you reason why. You'll be able to track your visa throughout your your application. You'll see you'll be online checking out how far your visa is and so forth. We are going to be providing most of the important documentations. Your passport needs to be valid. Either it's a new passport or if it's close to expiration, it needs to be at least 6 months. Well, you're traveling. You need to have a clear passport, like with many days for you to have a fair journey. That's just as simple as it gets. So your passport is most important. Secondly, your proof of funds. It differs with each and every country. Uh, Once we get to that, I'm always willing to get on the government website and do homework on your behalf, as well as you do homework on your behalf. If an embassy is nearby you, I always advise that you go get the information from the embassy. Create your own checklist. You need the checklist. You need to know that, okay, I've got my passport. My passport is valid. My proof of funds, my bank statement, it shows that I've got enough money to sustain myself while I'm in Ireland without depending on the government. You know, you cannot come here thinking that you would be dependent on the government. You cannot do that. It's something that it's total no. So you need to have funds to be able to sustain yourself while you're learning and while you're learning, you're gonna just be learning. The city is full of stuff to learn. It's arty. It's mind blowing. There's a lot to do. So from that, you're gonna get your enrollment letter. Like I said, these are the documents. I'm listing them as your enrollment letter is from us, our institution in SEDA College. SEDA College is accredited by the QQI, Irish Education Qualification Authorities. So that's just how you're gonna be getting it. You're gonna get your enrollment letter. You're gonna get your proof of payment, I guess, and then as well as your insurance. Um, you would have paid for your insurance. Uh, we would, it states in our enrollment letter that once you have paid, what happens is that the quotation has everything that you have paid for, including your insurance. So your quotation as well is one of the most important documentation to put within your application when you do apply for a visa. Um, the letter will state that you have paid for insurance and that we will be giving you insurance. So um, from there comes your proof of accommodation. Proof of accommodation as well. It comes with your quotation. It will state that you have paid accommodation. That quotation, once it's done, comes your proof of payment. Once you're done paying, you will ask for proof of payment from your your bank. If you, definitely, I think most people abroad make payments through bank transfer. So once you have that, you attach it to your quotation. That's the amount of money you've paid. That's the amount of money showing on the quotation. That means you've paid for all these things. So I think it's just common sense. You will have paid for accommodation. You will have paid for um, your tuition. I mean your your exam that you're gonna take. Either you have paid for your IELTS exam, either you have paid for your Trinity exam. That's what you are going to be tested on and given a certificate. You know, that's a certificate you're going to hold. You know, conclusion to everything. Um, it everyone has to follow the rules and regulations for the visa requirements. Uh, it is important to double check all your documentation, and it is important to check with your offices nearby you, where you know that you would be submitting your application. You need to either give them a call, you needed to either um, give them a call, shoot them an email, reach out to them, walk in, get the information you need to make sure that you're doing things the right way. You do not want your visa to be rejected. So, any other information you guys need, feel free. Uh, my email address is out there. It's Joshua at SEDA.ie. My WhatsApp number is there. Feel free to shoot me a text via WhatsApp plus 353-89-269-3066. I'm here to support you guys in any way you guys want. I'm gonna be supporting you guys from the time we start talking via WhatsApp or via email till the time you're here, till the time you're done with your course. Okay? So for now, if anyone has a question, you know, just shoot them out there. I'll definitely get to them. Um, I thank you guys for partaking in this. And welcome to SEDA College. Hopefully, I'll see you all soon. I'm excited to hear from you all. Thank you so much. Till next time. Bye.